What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be talking about more super packs coming to NBA 2K25 MyTEAM and giving you guys all of my thoughts on it. Now, as we do dive into this thing, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, make sure you guys do smash that subscribe button. I really do appreciate all of the support on the channel. As always, you guys are absolutely amazing. So, the super packs tomorrow include what you guys see here. Obviously, Chris Webber, Wembanyama. New, it looks like, isn't that a new Dark Matter? Yeah, new Dark Matter Russell Westbrook, as well as the Galaxy Opals headlined Kenyon Martin, Detlef Schrempf. I don't know, man. It's just like, again, here's what I'll read you my team's tweet and we'll go from there. A new wave of heroes is ready to take over my team. Really? A new wave of heroes. Huh. Interesting, because I don't see a lot of new cards we're really getting tomorrow, but let's just see what they say. Pick up players ready to save your squad tomorrow and take on a new challenge group to earn a Diamond to Galaxy Opal. Again, Diamond to Galaxy Opal, which means there is no Dark Matter available in that. So you can't get Russell Westbrook. Turn a Diamond to Galaxy Opal equal chance heroic pack featuring Galaxy Opal, Kenyon Martin, and Detlef Schrempf. Those are your quote-unquote headliners, players to be excited about loading up tomorrow. And it says, and don't miss with the heroic super packs stacked with elite talent, including Dark Matter, or 100 overall Chris Webber, Dark Matter Kareem, Russell Westbrook, and Lonzo Ball. Now, I'm one where I would love if we got quote-unquote content, because I don't even think this is content. Like, it is what it is. I'm not going to sit up here and complain too much, but I would not call this content. So, again, every time I make these videos, it's just like, it is what it is. Super packs are going to drive down prices or, overinflate the auction house. So we're going to get more and more cards added, into the auction house. And in turn, the market will eventually go down. Even if it's not tomorrow, the market will eventually go down. The big thing for me is it's just not necessarily exciting. At least we have the Bracket Busters quote-unquote event going on right now that if you play the game, you get rewarded. You can add, extra MT to your collection. But that's really the only new thing added into this game. I mean, this heroic super packs is not necessarily exciting. It's not anything to be excited about. And it is something you guys need to pay attention to. Is like these cards, they are what they are, but I don't necessarily think it's anything game-breaking, right? It is what it is. It's fine, but it definitely is not game-breaking from what I am seeing. I will say super packs have just nearly as good of odds. Actually, I think better odds than the Friday drops. And so, if you do want to open packs, I would recommend only opening them on one day. But yeah, as far as the new cards tomorrow, Dark Matter Russell Westbrook is, kind of exciting, I guess, just because he's Russell Westbrook, and I feel like normally is an exciting card in the game. But I don't know. And you guys can say I'm being too negative, but I just don't know what I'm supposed to be super excited about when I load up the game tomorrow. Am I going to grind out the challenge group for, at best, Kenyon Martin or Detlef Schrempf? Absolutely not. That is absolutely not worth my time to grind out. And it's not worth your time either. Yeah, you can get a Galaxy Opal, but the odds of you getting a Galaxy Opal out of that equal chance pack aren't great. And so it's just not ultimately worth your guys' time to grind out. Now again, hopefully we will see an overinflation of these cards added into the game because of the super packs driving down prices, but that's really the only thing to get super excited about with this. I mean, again, there's no real new cards. So when my team tweets out and says a new wave of heroes is ready to take over my team, I don't know what heroes they're talking about. I mean, maybe that Chris Webber, right? The Chris Webber is extremely good. But outside of that, there's no new cards that are that good. Like the Kenyon Martin, Detlef Schrempf, they're not going to be that good. Again, the stats aren't out at the time I'm recording this, but those cards are not going to be that good. Dark Matter Russell Westbrook is going to be probably fine, but he's probably not going to get a changed release, and so his release isn't that great. And even at that, he's going to be such a rare card. What was it? Last week we saw the Brandon Ingram card, who sure might be decent, but again, he's just going to be overpriced. It's not going to be worth it ultimately. And so that's the one thing when I'm looking at this content, or quote-unquote content, that 2K says it's content, that's coming out tomorrow, it's like, is this really what we're supposed to be excited about? And again, I'm not hating on super packs once a week, but I just wish we'd get another, actual effort content drop from 2K. Even the Bracket Busters event, it's fine, but it's what you make of it. Like the event part of it, the thing we're supposed to be excited about, you know, all the new cards, it's not that exciting. And this tweet doesn't say anything about there being any sort of extra bracket busters event cards added into the game, which honestly would be enough for me. Forget being able to grind for a diamond to Galaxy Opal super chance or equal chance pack. Forget that. Just give us a chance to get another bracket busters event card, and I think the majority of the community would like that way more than grinding for what 2K wants to hype up for whatever reason. And again, I don't know why they want to hype this up, but they do. It is what it is. To be honest, the reason that this is a thing is because people open super packs, and 2K knows that. So, I mean, if people are going to open super packs, guess what? 2K is going to continue to give us super packs. So, honestly, if I'm you guys, I would stop, like, again, and I know I'm kind of one where it's like, I like when people open super packs because the markets go down, but it's one of these things, it's like, if we actually want some better, maybe more consistent new cards in the game, we're the ones that are going to have to change that, because if 2K's sales continue to be really good on Tuesdays, they're not going to change it. If it's not broke, they're not going to fix it. And the fact of the matter is, the people that open packs, I still think are going to open packs no matter what. You know, whether it is super packs, whether it is new content, the people that open packs are going to open packs, especially because I think super packs are probably slightly better pack odds than the other packs that we do get. So that's just something that is on my mind. It's like, again, it is what it is. It's another day of super packs, and this is all we've seen all season long. I guess the good side of things is this season is almost over, right? We're almost at the end of this season, which again, have I loved this season? No, I've actually thought this season has been pretty poor from top to bottom. Yeah, the cards have gotten somewhat more affordable outside the 100 overalls and, you know, specific dark matters. But is that enough for me to be really stoked, really excited? No. I mean, it's just felt like, you know, 2K's been pretty stale as far as I'm concerned this season, especially with the super packs. Like, they could have at least changed it up and every once in a while given us, you know, let's say a free grind on a Tuesday. But no, they consistently are giving us super packs week in, week out. So that's kind of what we do know is coming tomorrow. As far as the new cards, Dark Matter Russell Westbrook, I think is going to be fine. I just think it's hard for me to be that hype about him, considering we've got a ton of really good point guards in the game, and he is still only going to be 6'3", and I doubt they change his release. You know, if they do end up changing his release, then maybe we've got something more here to look at, but I just highly doubt that is the case heading into tomorrow. But it is what it is. You know, Detlef Schrempf's not going to be that good. Kenyon Martin's not going to be good. As far as that grind tomorrow for that, you know, free equal chance pack, I mean, it is what it is. At the end of the day, if you want to grind that out, by all means do it. But I would just tell you guys to somewhat limit your expectations, because you're probably not going to pull a Galaxy Opal. And if you do pull a Galaxy Opal, guess what? Those Galaxy Opals, I mean, they're fine, but they're not game-breaking good. Like Detlef Schrempf, Kenyon Martin, it's fine. At the end of the day, they're not going to be cards that you can't play, but they're cards that are just okay at the end of the game. Not at the end of the day, they're not next level type of cards in my team. But that is going to wrap it up for our video today. You guys can let me know your thoughts on the hero super packs. For me, it's just like, well, it's another day of super packs, another day of, you know, the auction house being you know, I don't even want to say overinflated, because I feel like prices haven't been that high, but it's just another day of a lot of these cards being in circulation. So that's going to wrap it up. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.